Now, one of USC's most decorated sports is back on the sands. Scott Hills is live to tell us more about it.
Thank you. Yeah, well, the four-time reigning national champion beach volleyball team, that's right, 4 in a row, is slated to open its season in tournament play in Honolulu this weekend. Last season, the Trojans beat UCLA in the NCAA championship match in May in a 3-0 dominating fashion. USC had a 37-5 record in their final season in the Pac-12, including a 30-5 record against ranked teams. The Trojans will join the MPSF conference this year. USC enters the season at number 1 in the AVCA preseason poll, followed by TCU in second, and 2024 NCAA runner-up UCLA rounding out the top 3. All 6 of the Women of Troy's opponents in Honolulu this weekend will be ranked. Well, USC is going to look to turn to a lot of their younger talent this year after losing 4 pillars of success from that 4-peat national championship run in the last 4 years. But guys, do you think USC has what it takes to set them up for contention for a 5-peat this year?
Well, short answer, yes, I do. I mean, it starts with the coach, Dane Blanton. Under him, they are 142-20, ranked number 1 again this season. I see no reason why they can't get the job done. They're going to be battle tested as well. 6 top 15 opponents in the first 3 games this season. I think they're going to develop that chemistry. They're going to be ready to go.
I think it's hard to sit here with a straight face and say that the number 1 ranked team, 4-peat in a row, going for their 5th peat, couldn't be a national championship contenders. But I'll tell you one reason why they might not be, and that's their inexperience. 11 graduating seniors this year, 2 grad students on the roster, and no seniors whatsoever. So that means freshmen, sophomores, got to step up for this USC Trojans team. The question will be, can they do it?
I think you put what both of you guys, said together. A lot of graduating seniors, but also amazing coaching. Comes down to coaching then. You got new players, you got young players with, little to no tournament experience. Can coaching make up for it? But again, as you said, you can't sit here with a team that won 4 straight and is now still ranked the number 1 team and say they don't have a shot. But I think Honolulu will really be the battle test for them. We'll get to see what this team is all about. Scott, what about you though? What do you think?
Yeah, well, Liam and Nolan, you both mentioned how this is a young team. I think they're going to look to players like Ashley Pater to produce here early in the season. We saw her get really comfortable in that number 4 position last year. They're going to want to play her in some higher sets this season. She was all Pac-12 freshman team last year. She's going to be a huge part of the team this year. You've also got Madison White, a really talented junior. She's played in various duos. Sophomore Madison Goldner, junior Maven Thomas. These are all players that were a part of that championship-winning team last year. If you can get them to produce early, get some experience right off the bat, they should put themselves in a good position come May. We'll get a better taste for how their season's going to go once they get into competition tomorrow afternoon and into this weekend. But for now, we'll set it back to Studio C for more on USC women's lacrosse season so far.